Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 74 of my campaign as the Geats in Total War Attila. So we're continuing to put the pressure on the Suebians. We're going to hit Burdigala next turn. There's still no sign of any replacement armies coming up here. And I think we've knocked them down a bit. Yeah, they're now at strength rank 6. They're below the Picts and the Huns, so they could be in for a bit of difficulty. I think I tried in the past to get the Picts to join the war against the Suebians, but I'm not going to continue with that. I'm quite happy just to leave them to fight it out in Spain. So I'm going to raise Burdigala, and if necessary we'll come down to Narbo. But I'm just going to keep raising settlements until I can force the Suebians to make peace. And then probably come up and hit the Alamans here in Taronum so that I can complete the conquest of Lugdunensis and then try and be at peace for a while. I want to continue to build up my infrastructure in my territories and also start improving my armies. We've been sort of fighting on with the base troops for such a long time. But anyway, we're at the end of the turn. I think I've moved everyone that I want to move. Haven't actually moved our fleet. I was bringing that down here. Not to block. Well, I suppose I could blockade. I was planning to bring them down to raid, but I'm not going to have time to do that. That'll do. Okay, and which of these is in in Britannia? Yeah, so public order's okay here. So let's just keep you moving. Yep, we've got quite a bit of construction going on there that should help restore the public order. I think we'll be okay. Anyway, let's just quick look at diplomacy again. Septimania, would you like to trade?
Welcome, worthy guest. I trust you bring words that will enhance the honor of your...
Okay, so we're in very good terms with the Huns, with Gaul and the Picts. So only the Suebians in there that we need to worry about. Although having said that, my relationships with friends up here aren't in the best state. So improving slightly there, deteriorating quite a bit in there. Because we're a great power.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like
we might try and go down that route. Anyway, let's end the turn. See what transpires. If the Suebians were to offer peace, would I take it? I don't think they're going to do that. But I think I'd prefer to weaken them a bit more. They've still got a few provinces and armies down in North Africa. So yeah, I think I'd like to hit them once or twice more up in France, if you like. Unless the Huns go and do it for me. But I think my main priority, once I get the Suebian war over, the main priority will be to build up Britannia. Maximise our holdings here. Opportune failure. Right, Aki's term of office is finished. Actually, how are we doing politically? Control still dire. But I suppose it was down below 10% at one point, so we've improved slightly. I don't want power reducing any further. Loyalty of these guys is okay. And are you in a position, Hydric? Governor of Frisia. No, you don't have the influence, you need 40 to get in there. And no, we're struggling. Aggie, you don't have a position yet. We'll put you in as a companion. Do I risk trying to get more control? It seldom goes well these days. 17-year-old Frody. I'm already putting you into an office. I was just looking to see if there was somebody who could do with being married. It's 57. Yeah, why not? It's probably worth it. But then, no, I'm going to hold on to the influence. Actually, over here, you could go into office. What are you? You're a governor in Britannia Superior. So, you go in as a judge. Aki, you don't have enough influence. Humbly, you're a general, and you're there. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. So let's come down here and deal with Burdigala. I'm going to send our scout down here towards Narbo, just to make sure there's no Suebian armies in the area. What chance do we have? Positive outcome 75%. We'll give it a go then. Success. Didn't kill her, but never mind.
How can I assist you? Ready for orders.
Okay, so you come down to here.
On the move, lads.
And you'll go and make the attack.
Is there nothing else? Let them cower before us.
Okay, I think we will auto-resolve this one. I do want to get on and try sorting out Britannia. Okay, and we will sack.
Ready for battle. Thirsty for battle.
And raise.
Ready for order.
I wonder if we can get to Narbo next turn.
Warriors all.
If you went to march
I don't
stance.
care how tired you are. Ready for battle.
If you come down here.
Getting on our way.
You can come in behind. I want you across that river.
Ready for orders. Warriors all.
There we go.
Your next
So
command?
hope there's another river in there. I don't think we'll make it.
Ready for orders.
You ring. Yeah, you're blind, aren't you? And flaccid and lazy. I thought you'd have been dead by now. Doesn't really make much of a difference. Let's go for that. And that. Is there anything any better in here? Doesn't seem to be. Improve that. And yeah, that'll do. And there's nobody we can raid. Don't want to go and annoy the Picts. So let's bring you back up. Yeah, up to here. We're up to Cumberland Dunham. Ingmar, where are you? Okay. Let's see what you can do there. 70% chance of positive outcome. So we'll give it a go. Critical success. Excellent.
Few can match me. For the tribe.
Do I want to bring this army into Lugdunum? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Call this a garrison.
I'm not convinced that the Langobards won't come back into the war, or start their own war, for that matter.
Ready for orders.
You've just about recovered.
Ready for orders.
Let's move you up to Angulus.
Call this a garrison. Thirsty for battle.
And I suppose I could move you back up to Colonia Agrippina. There's no immediate threat.
Get to it, men. There's all.
I'll move you to Segontium. Public order's down at -1 now.
Warriors. Ready for orders.
You should just be in normal stance.
Ready for battle.
And in here, public order Notomagus. Partly because the rebels are largely in part the rebels haven't left. So I may as well go and hit them.
Thirsty for battle. Kill the
I should maybe have kept that army out to give me a hand, but no. Auto-resolve this one. Very good. We'll take on the warriors.
on the move.
ready for orders.
And if you go into march stance, can't reach anywhere. Doesn't matter. Okay, just normal stance then, and we'll just bring you back up to Wardrobe Magus.
Get moving. Your next command.
And how does things look now? Down at -4 because the raiding stopped and the rebels left. Military crackdown. Okay. Latin Chapel we want to get rid of. Yes. We could convert it to the Hunter's Shrine. I want to do that. That would finish off our food, but I think it's worth that. And Squalor's bad in here already. So I think then we need to maybe get rid of the wood carver. Do I need a wood carver here? Don't need onager. Or do I get rid of the Great Hall? That would hit public order. And it doesn't help with Squalor anyway. Squalor I'm looking at. Yep, so we need something here to counteract the goat barns. There's nothing in here that would do any good, so I'll get rid of that. It provides a bit of sanitation to all regions. But let's leave that for now. In here, we're getting things under control. This is becoming a fishing wharf, so it will increase Squalor again. Hopefully be okay. 27,000, great. We will increase that to a small city. I think I'll leave the others for now. I want to focus on here. So we've got Germanic burial site going up here that'll improve sanitation, and I think this just improves sanitation. I think it goes from +1 to +2, but others stay at +1. So that'll improve some public order, that'll reduce public order. Okay, a well, yeah. Let's increase that to troughs. That would give us an extra 1 public order. At a cost of 35 food. And food's not in great abundance here. So I think I'll actually wait a few turns until these are resolved and see how we are. In Caledonia, Hibernia, food's the bigger issue. How's our Squalor here? +2 sanitation, so we can cope with that. That would give us an extra 20 food and 300 wealth. And we've got scope to improve here quite a bit, so we will take that. Food will go up to 30 with that. What do I want in here? Quite a lot of livestock, but then I suppose I don't really want to recruit in here at all. So it is just about getting the Germanic culture sorted out. And producing food. Don't think there's any need for that. Don't an artisan. Town centre. Public order and wealth from commerce. How far would that take us? Warlord's Castle. I'm not going to be recruiting there, so that's not really much use. Hall of Elders. Yeah, I think we'll come down this route. Yeah. So. And here, yep. We want the town centre. Okay, I think we'll leave that now. Belgica. So, a lot of positives from characters, obviously. Germanic paganism is finally the most popular religion or culture. Food, as usual, is a problem. So if we that gives an extra 20 food and more sanitation. Sanitation's okay though. Smithy. Yeah. We'll continue with that. Still get plenty of money left. So it would cost us 15 food. Do the same here, 15 food. So down to minuses. I actually don't have enough money. We'll get the smokehouse to start with. And we'll come back and do that. Great stuff for the Picts and the Huns. Western Romans. What's up? Your strength rank 9 now. Not doing too well. Gaul. No. I was just wondering about trying to get them to become a tributary state. But I don't plan on coming below Lugdunensis to start with. I might take Aquitania at some point. The Valyrians, things are still improving there. And you've got a few regions. Strength rank 13 actually.
Greetings. Now speak plainly, for we are an honest folk and value honesty in others.
I wonder if we can work towards that. Have a bit of cash. Just for free. I would like to try and get them back on side. We already have military access with them, obviously. So if I can work up when we end our war with the Suebians, but they're still at war with the Huns, they'd want me to join their war. I was thinking about defensive alliance. Septimania, things are improving still.
We are, as
Keep
always,
asking them
a
for
welcoming
trade.
host to you.
Things aren't so good here.
You are welcome, although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
I think that's a good idea. Likelihood is low. How much is she worth? Probably more than I've got. Well, it said that. No. Give it a try anyway. I'm not going to join your war against the Huns. So you like to war with other military action against the Langobards, but not too much else. Okay. Okay. Well, let's end the turn. Oh well, we'll do these things first. Skills for Kettle, who's a governor. Well, we've already maxed out just about everything. Zeal doesn't do any good for us here. We're not going to be sacking or raiding. I suppose we do want to get down to this. Nothing's really any good though. Come down to there. Do we need all three of these? Looks like it. Oh well.
How can I assist you?
Ingmar. Room provisions. Okay, I guess we need to do that so we can come down here. This isn't so good. Low integrity. Oh yeah, our fleet. Yeah, I haven't decimated anything in this campaign, and it's only the fleet. I don't tend to use it these days, so that'll do. I didn't actually ask the Suebians if they would agree to peace. We'll do that next time. Yeah, we'll do that before we go and hit Narbo. Oh, well. I would have rather weaken him again, probably. I'll try and take out more of their agents. I'm intrigued to know what the Huns are doing now. The fact that they've pushed armies all the way up there towards the Suebians, and then they seem to have just stopped. Maybe we need to get a scout in and try and have a look and see what's going on, if they're still around. I'm taking it that they are still there, they might not be. Okay, they sabotaged my army and encouraged dissent. Good, Stegander got into office. And so did Aggie, without any problems. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to put a break in here, and we'll pick this up again in the next part. I will need to decide whether I come and hit Narbo, or whether I try for peace first. But I'll do that next time out. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.